everyone out there. You are looking live in the C9 Aerodome Dome here in Istanbul. 8 finals action. Team USA taking on Angola. The winner advances to the quarterfinals where they'll face the team that wins between New Zealand and Russia. And it's the United States that has won the opening tip. Angola coming out of Group A, the 4th place team. And immediately, Chauncey Billups looks like the time off hasn't done him any harm after the United States going 5-0 in Group B. They are big favorites against the African champions. Already the pressure as well from Billups up top. How are Angola going to handle it? Here's Marias. Puts up a 3, a tough 3 as well. Derrick Rose. And instead of fouling at midcourt, they allow Durant to go down and get the fast break bucket. Inauspicious start for the Angolans. Eduardo Mingus chases that ball down. Now it's Carlos Almeida. Over to Gomez, who drives in and strong to the hoop but misses. And Durant now up to Billups for 3. And Gomez with the board.
Well, Angola having real problems getting the ball inside at the moment. A lot of pressure at the point from them. There's the first foul of the game called against Derrick Rose.
Well, Lutonda trying to dive in there. In fact, it's on Andre Iguodala, the foul. For the reach. He's been with this. What you have to understand about this USA team is even though they're newcomers, when Jerry Colangelo, the USA basketball chairman now, came into the picture back before the 2006 FIBA World Championship, look at his numbers for this tournament, he developed a USA squad and a national team squad. So not just the team that was going to the FIBA World Championship, but a squad, a pool of players that he could pull from. And players like Iguodala have been waiting for their chance. They've been in that larger squad to come. And with so many players pulling out, he's gotten his chance to have some of the other ones. So he makes both free throws, Lutonda. It's a 5-2 game. Billups. Over to Rose. And Rose short. Gomes pulls down the rebound. Lutonda, 38 years old. Or young in his case. Bounce pass, and it goes to great find from Carlos Marias. And then a little hesitation from Gomez. And Billups drives in and draws the foul on Lutonda. In fact, Carlos Almeida with that foul.
First personal foul. Team's first. Angola, EG, second foul.
The 13-year veteran of the NBA on the foul line, Chauncey Billups.
Billups makes the first one. He's another of those players that's been in the USA national team squad for some time. Played his college basketball in Colorado, so by going back to Denver when he was traded from Detroit, it was kind of a homecoming for him, and he's one of the best players in the NBA, without question. Marias now goes up against Iguodala.
Interesting that Angola have gone to a 1-guard offense now. The 2-guard offense was in a bit of trouble, so they're relying upon a single guard now to advance the ball up.
And into the lane they go, and gets swatted from Lamar Odom, and up ahead to Durant, who drives in, draws the foul, the chance for a 3-point play.
Well, there's that block shot, and that's a shot with very little confidence in it, and that led to the US fast break.
But Kevin Durant, just 21 years of age, and he has been leading this American team in scoring, averaging almost 18 points per contest.
And he's only missed 1 foul shot in 6 games so far.
Oh, nice find. Back door. However, the Americans so big, so strong, so athletic, just turn around and get the swat. Derrick Rose back outside to Durant. And shows he's human by missing that jumper. Odom with the rebound. And Rose misses one that he would normally make. I think Derrick Rose must have been quite excited watching Omer Asik play last night for Turkey, because he's going to be a teammate with the Chicago Bulls. Carlos Almeida well long on that one, and the rebound from Iguodala. And he goes coast to coast.
Well, Angola very, very short of confidence on every shot they're taking so far. They're anticipating being blocked. And every time they do that, it's an American fast break.
Oh. Gomez showing he's got some range. And that shot was a three-pointer from Gomez, so that cuts that deficit back to 5 points. Remember, Angola played so well at the last FIBA World Championship. They lost to Germany. I think it was in triple overtime.
108, 103, I think. And starting at 40 points for a certain Mr. Nowitzki. Outside the cylinder, quite legal.
Yep, Odom thought he had the basket, but knocked away. Rice. He hit like a fadeaway three-pointer, I think, at the end of the second overtime. Nowitzki in that game to keep it alive for Germany. And good defense from the United States, and the foul on Carlos Moraes.
Yeah, Moraes had to change his shot there in midair. Again, no confidence. Picks up his first foul, just reaching in. There it is, just outside the cylinder. Batted away.
The big Eduardo Mingus has his hands full against this very big, physical front line. Actually, it's not as big as it could be. A lot of people talking about a possible weakness of the American team as we look at a replay of the foul would be the size in the front court. Should they end up playing Turkey, they're going to find out what a big front court is. They've got some big boys.
And they're going to find out what a zone looks like as well. Well, we anticipate that.
That's, of course, if the United States is going to win this game and Turkey were to beat Slovenia. And I don't know if Turkey will beat Slovenia. That's going to be a classic. Durant drives into the lane with the left hand.
Well, the US only beat Brazil by 2 points. And in that game, Kevin Durant, 27 points.
Oh, nice. Lutonda puts the ball on the floor, passes up the layup, and kicks it back outside to Almeida, or Eduardo Mingus, and Mingus misses. Iguodala over to Derrick Rose. USA passing it a lot, and Derrick Rose and Iguodala looked like the ball was going in, so he knocked it out, and Kevin Durant just laughs about it. Instead of Durant getting the points, it's Iguodala.
And Iguodala apologized to Durant for taking his points away. Angola have almost been reduced to one shot and no one's bothering to rebound.
Right.
Just on cue, he's pushed. No, he's not. He's out of bounds.
Yes, the air ball from Rice. Ball goes out of bounds. Mingus thought he was going to catch it.
There's Iguodala there taking Durant's score. And timeout Angola.
See if they laugh about it as they come over. Yep, they are going to laugh about it. United States in command as expected, leading 16-7 against Angola. Well, getting to the 8th final for Angola was a huge accomplishment, especially considering, as you look at the shooting percentages tonight, especially considering the way they started this tournament, losing 94-44 against Serbia. And really the game that got them on track was beating Jordan, a game they trailed in, but then came back and won by 14 against their former coach, Mario Palma. Against Argentina.